Ways in the house today. Today's November 9th. And we have a special little creature here. Blaze is 7 weeks old. Comes with his first check in the doctor. We is figuring how can she take us home and take him home.
I think he's fit. I think it'll work. What do you think?
So it makes our job so enjoyable.
I tried, but I can't stay away. Well, when they're this young and very tiny, it's important to kind of keep them a little shelter because their immune system is naive. So we always tell pet owners when they have their puppies, can't really take them out for walks in the neighborhood, the dog park. You don't really want to have them in areas that are high dog traffic until they've had a few He's 7 weeks old, so he's got some of mom's immunity still working in his system, but we're going to give him the first shot today. But that very first shot is not fully protected. So it's important that even though they have the first shot, up until 6 weeks, they still have mom's antibodies still working, and their immune system really won't do anything with the vaccine that we give it because they don't need to start working yet. So once mom's immunity starts to wear off, and we give them the vaccine, then their immune system kicks in and starts to make its own antibodies to protect. But that first vaccine is not going to generate sufficient level of antibody protection. So that's why we have to come back in 3 to 4 weeks and boost it, and then boost it again. So we do a full series of boosters, usually about 4, and they're done 3 to 4 weeks apart. And by that third booster, that's when they kind of have enough immunity to kind of protect themselves against the different viruses. It's not really the preference, it's just that kind of time frame that we want to come back to that next booster to allow later on to get started. And so, you give the first one in that 4-week period, and then you come back with another one, it causes the immune system to kind of search another level of antibodies. Contract that'll say within it that you have to have the pet seen within a 10-day period or a specific time range or time frame from the purchase date or the adoption date. They may have paperwork that stipulates how soon you have to have the pet seen. So if you have purchased an animal or if you've adopted an animal, you want to look through your contract and your documents to see what that time frame is. It may not be 10 days, it might be 7, it might be 5, so you have to look through your own paperwork to see. But usually it's about 10 days, but like I said, it all depends on where you have gotten the dog from. And so usually within that time frame, if there is a problem, the breeder may address the problem for you, or the pet store may address the problem for you if you have the pet seen within that time frame. Beyond that time frame, then the onus is on the owner to address those issues.
Okay, Doc, one more question. For people who have puppies that are a little bit older, when is the rabies shot due? Is it at 12 weeks, 13 weeks, and does the weight matter also?
It is 12 weeks by law, meaning they cannot get it before 12 weeks, but at 12 weeks they're old enough to get it. It does not mean that you have to have it done by 12 weeks, but as early as 12 weeks, they're old enough or eligible to get their first rabies vaccine. Some breeders will instruct their clients to delay until the 6-month mark, but it's really, like I said, legally at 12 weeks they're eligible for. As far as the weight, depending on the dog or the breed, if it's like a teacup, Yorkie or miniature, very teeny tiny Chihuahua, and they're very small, the vet may opt to hold off. And really, it really is a kind of a personal preference, because if you're giving them more than one shot, you don't want to overwhelm their immune system, especially if they're very small. So you kind of take into consideration where they are in their vaccine series. And if they can wait a week or two, then we can do that. But as long as the animal is kept safe and separate from other animals, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, Doc. So, you guys, we are here at Green Street Animal Care, Dr. Louise Wade, who is from Waynecote Animal Hospital, which is at 6701 Waynecote Avenue, and the number over at Waynecote is 215-224-2764. Doctor, what days are you at Waynecote?
Tuesdays and Thursdays where they're 8 to 6. Friday and Saturday where they're 9 to 12. We do go strictly by appointment only, so give us a call.
So now Dr. Wade is doing the wellness check on Blaze. So Dr. Wade, when you do a wellness check on a puppy, what are you looking for?
So we are, just like with every other animal, we're looking to make sure that their eyes, ears, and nose is clear, that their coat looks good and healthy, and no signs of parasites, external parasites. And
now, what kind of parasites should the owner
like
be looking?
Fleas or evidence of fleas. If they see, any black specks, that could be flea dirt, which would suggest that the animal has had fleas. It's an easy remedy, so there are remedies to it, but that's one of the things that you're looking for. Also, you want to make sure that they're active. You see, he's very engaged in his surroundings. He's being playful. If you were purchasing a puppy and you went to visit, it's always important to go to the location. Sometimes you have to, if you're purchasing a breeder from out of state, but you could ask if they have video of their facility. You could ask for references, people who have purchased from them, if you could talk with some of the people to know what their experience is. But if you're able to go on site, you can see the conditions that the animals are housed in, make sure that they're cleanly, make sure that the animals are looking well kept and well fed. So when you're picking up your puppy, you want to make sure that they are bright and alert, that they're active and energetic. You want to make sure that their eyes are nice and clear. You're not seeing a lot of yellowish or green goop from the eyes or any discharge. Yeah, no discharge from the ears. Now, sometimes dogs and cats can have, especially young puppies and kittens, can get ear mites. Again, there is a remedy or treatment for that. But if you're purchasing the animal and the animal has ear mites, you might bring that to the attention of the breeder or the pet store, because they might be willing to address that issue before you make your purchase. But yeah, so if you see that they, are free and clear of parasites, they look clean and well kept, they look well fed, and their body condition feels good, like they're not overly thin, you're not seeing a lot of rib bones and things of that nature. Those are good signs.
Okay, family. So you got a little more information from Dr. Wade if you're in the process of purchasing a puppy. Some things you need to look at when you go pick your puppy up. And like we said before, if you want to talk to Dr. Wade, her phone number at Waynecote Animal Hospital is 215-224-2764. 215-224-2764. And this is Gsac Tv signing off.